All right, Dr. Emer, we are live.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Emer. We're day one after our supermodel makeover from yesterday. This was basically full body, arm, full medial leg, knee, stomach, full contouring all the way around. If you take a look here, we're doing lymphatic massage in our post-care, but let them see really quickly the definition that's already starting. Right now, it's even hard to appreciate how good it is. It's going to be even better in the next few months as everything starts to tighten. We gave her more of an hourglass curve. We filled out her hip dips with fat over here, and we did outer thigh leg tightening with Body Tight and a little bit of lipo. Her leg, squeeze your quads for me. Not your stomach, your leg. There you go. Just flex. Perfect. You could see the muscle here. You could see how much tighter her thigh gap is. We did plasma on her full leg. We did plasma on the inner thigh. We also did it on her stomach and her arms. She's so tiny, so we're trying to get whatever fat we could to improve this portion of her buttock over here to give it a little more roundness, which we'll be able to show in the next few days. We were able to get fat from her arms, her back, her inner leg, and her stomach really didn't have that much because she was little already. She had a previous tuck that went really good, so it was already tighter. Now what we wanted to do was shape. So you can see the lateral border, you can even see this midline is starting to become really defined.
Questions to go
Yeah,
through?
go ahead, tell
All
me
right.
what are they asking?
Looks incredible. She looks great. How safe are BBLs? I'd say they're pretty safe if you go to someone that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, BBLs are really safe if you know what you're doing and if you're doing the injections in the subcutaneous plane. If you do it in the muscle layer, there's a higher risk of blood clots and what we call fat emboli to the lung. Obviously, you've never had that before. We do very meticulous work, but there's always risks and benefits to surgery, you guys. That's why you go to somebody with expertise and skill. And so again, you can take a look here. Flatter, tight, she looked good, but now look at her. Curved, more shape, she's got the hourglass, and as the plasma really tightens up, look how slim she's gonna be. I mean, literally, we're on hip bone right there. It's literally the hip dip, the hip bone right there. And then here, the hip dip is filled out. You can see that area over here is now filled with the fat, and we'll show you that later in the week when we do some standing. This is only day one. So I like to show you guys this because everyone gets worried about patients being in pain. They're always worried if she's okay. We had thousands of viewers yesterday asking, was she okay? She is, she's doing great. She's smiling under there, you can't see it, but she is. And she's actually not in a ton of pain. What else are they asking?
A couple people said they need this and they're curious about costs. Guys, for the cost, and if you have any questions about this procedure and you want it, you can go to emeragecosmetics.com, which is a pinned comment. Or you can send us a DM with your full name, email, and phone number.
And sometimes the massage hurts a little bit. We do aftercare with our hyperbaric and IV to really help healing. You can see the blood coming out. We want the blood, we want the fluid all coming out, and we want to prevent scar tissue from forming. So this is what we're doing. We're pushing it not only to the drain, but also to the lymph nodes. And we're also just helping overall the process of healing, because leaving that stuff inside can cause more pain and more swelling and scar tissue long term. The legs are really smooth, which is what we want. You don't want indentations or any irregularities. So she's doing great there, minimal bruising. And then her stomach obviously looks like miniature. It's so tiny, it looks great. What else? It looks incredible, everyone's so happy. So this is our before. Flatter, now she's sculpted like a model. We're gonna see it, we'll follow it over the next week, and that's it. And you guys, she's doing okay, so don't worry. She did great, and now she's in aftercare. So stay tuned, keep following for this amazing full body makeover. Yeah, it looks so good.
Success.
Looks so